the 18th of January 2019. I'm at the CMT Trade Fair in Stuttgart. Friday, 3 days left, and the 3 busiest days. The weekend, there's stacks of people in here, and the stacks of people are going to start walking here in a few moments' time, mates, because we're going to hit the 10 o'clock kickoff as I'm filming. You hear people from Knaus in the background. This is a Van Ti Plus, which is on an MAN basis. Now, last year, MAN, 2018, MAN launched this vehicle as a base vehicle for camper vans. In this case, it's a semi-integrated motorhome. As you can see, there are not many if any. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I can think of, no, I can't think. I've just thought of one company that's done a semi-integrated one. So there are 2 companies doing it. Right, I'm going to have to shout a bit. You can hear the racket behind me. Now, there's lots of information about this van on my website, which is motorhomefulltime.com. And so you've got a price here of 96,000 after all the options. The kick-off price is about 69. So you've got there, look at that, it's 27,000 euros of extras have been put on it. Let's have a look at some of the other details of it. So 747 centimeters long, 220 external width, 205 internal width, 290 external height, 196 internal height, completely empty 2,880, which will give you in excess of 600 kilos of payload. So I'm going to have to do this very quickly because it'll be a bit of a rush. So, right, now I appreciate that this type of layout isn't for everybody, but what I can say is that is an absolutely enormous lounge. You've got also the light which is going to stream in from these 2 skylights, lockers, television, side bed. That's great if you're getting on a bit in life. Toilet at the back. Now, there's lots of technical stuff about this van on my website as well, so you can get it there. And I'll put a link down below, and if there isn't a link down below, you can remind me in the comments, because sometimes I forget to do things. I don't do this full time, so I live in the van full time, but I don't make films full time. In fact, it's a bit of a lie that I'm living in the van full time, to be honest, because I spend lots of time at other people's houses, including my mother's, or even occasionally in my own. So, right, now what I'm going to say about this, what I appreciate is, look at all that space, look at all this air. It's a very airy van. I think it's great. They got a Thetford fridge, big, long, thin one. I'll open it up. Great. I think this actually is for couples getting on a bit, might have difficulty getting into other types of beds. That's very good. It's not too high. My mother's bed's about that. She'll be 90 this year, and she can get into her bed. So I think that somebody's driving around a van like this could possibly also manage it. It's a rather it's an open, to a certain extent simplistic, but yeah, I really like that appeals to me. Now, the one thing, I'm not going to get in the garage, unfortunately, but so I can't quite see how many bikes can we get in there. Also, because we've got the toilet at the back. You see, there's the toilet. So the garage is just the one entrance to it. So that is a van I find quite impressive. And as I say, there's far more information on motorhomefulltime.com under Knaus Van Ti Plus. You can also get in 4x4. Forgot to say that when I was indoors. I've got lots of photographs of it in tough 4x4 conditions as well. So really do have a lot of information on this one. So thanks for watching. If you found that interesting, there's plenty more stuff from Knaus and other motorhomes, camper vans from this trade fair.